Thanks for clicking on the webcast. Maura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY TV News and the Star Gazette. Continuing coverage this morning in that string of Northern Tier bank robberies that we've been following. The Broome County man behind it all pled guilty in court. Prosecutors say 44-year-old Samuel Parati of Lisle, New York, pled guilty Thursday to 4 felony counts of bank robbery. One of those robberies was on August 27th at the Visions Federal Credit Union on Elmira Street in Sayre. Authorities say Parati got away with about $38,000 from the 4 holdups in Sayre, Scranton, Binghamton, and Whitney Point. Parati claimed to be armed and passed notes to tellers demanding cash. He now faces 20 years in prison for each of the robberies and $250,000 in fines. He's set to be sentenced on May 23rd in federal court. Well, continuing coverage on that Painted Post disillusion. Tempted by the intriguing probability of tax relief, members of the Painted Post community came up with the idea to dissolve their village into the town of Irwin. But the results are in, and Painted Post will remain just the way it is. The dissolution plan failed, 291 for and 376 against. Volunteers finished counting the votes just after 10 Thursday night. 1,667 registered voters came out to speak up. That's more than 50% of all registered voters in the village. Village Hall was filled with people from both sides of the issue. In the end, members of the Save the Post committee were the ones celebrating.
I think it's great because number one, we're going to remain the village of Painted Post, but we had so many great people get together and work together for a common cause, and at the end we succeeded, and it's fabulous.
And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with today's forecast. John.
Well, we're looking at more cold temperatures out there today. Not quite as cold as it was last night, but by the end of the day, we'll be seeing temperatures very similar to yesterday. We're also looking for some light snow to develop late this afternoon. Not much, though, only talking about an inch or so of accumulation. It gets warmer next week, but the warmer air also brings in the chance for some rain. So let's time out some of the snow for you, hey? We're looking at some light Finger Lake effect snow out there early this morning with very minimal accumulation with that. Then as we go in towards your afternoon, we keep the cloud cover around and we watch this quick moving weather system back to the west begin to move in our direction. Again, we're looking at some light snowfall accumulation from this. It starts around 3 or 4 o'clock and winds up by about 8 or 9 this evening. All told, about an inch of accumulation, perhaps some slightly higher totals a little bit further south where the storm will be a little bit better organized. As we go in towards your Saturday, we'll watch as that storm pulls away, but the northwesterly winds wrapping around the backside will give us the chance for some light lake effect snow showers. There could be some minimal accumulation with that locally. And then Sunday is looking like the winner of the weekend. Temperatures in the mid-20s and abundant sunshine is expected. Interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast. Temperatures, yes, warmer next week, getting into the low 40s both Tuesday and Wednesday, but both of those days, at least right now, look like they'll feature the chance for some rain showers. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, thanks, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY TV News at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Maura Queso. Have a great day.